Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name of the one true God, and Yahweh Shai is the name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And I want to send salutations to all the Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, exalting the name of Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, in truth and in sincerity. Alright, so now I'm looking at these videos of, Iran, shooting off rockets and missiles and things of that nature. And it just made me think about, the wars that are coming and how war is coming. I'm talking about World War III. Alright? And how these other nations are preparing themselves, and they're making threats to America, saying that if we find out that you had anything to do with anything with Israel attacking Iran, or if you decide that if there's any mischief in anything that America has going on, then hey, we're gonna go to war. It's gonna be a problem. All right, so all this stuff is happening, man. And I'm looking at these videos over these rockets, and I started thinking about the power of the ones that are going to be dropping here on Babylon, and it just made me think about those arrows that are being shot from one part of the world to the next, and how they're not going to miss their mark. All right, those nuclear warheads. All right, that are going to absolutely eviscerate Babylon. So I want to play a couple of these videos just to show you, the war that's going on that's been captured. All right.
I just want to
see that.
I just want.
They're just dropping missiles just left and right, and they're fluttering in the sky and things of that nature. You'd think it was a fireworks show, but it's not. It's just war. All right. And this conflict between Iran and Israel affects America because America backs Israel. All right. So, you're getting all this stuff, these updates on rumors of war and these wars, man. All right. War is going to happen. All right, it's prophesied. All right, it's going to happen. All right, this is Matthew 24 and 6. It says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of war. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." So the end ain't yet. The end ain't happening yet. But there is rumors of war. All right? Because as you can see here, according to the Wall Street Journal, U.S. begins moving B-2 bombers as Trump weighs attack on Iran. The move signals the U.S. is getting bombers in place if they are needed for a strike on Iran, but officials say there's been no order given to ready a B-2 strike. So these are rumors, more things happening. All right. Says the Pentagon is moving slightly B-2 bombers over the Pacific from their Air Force base in Missouri. A signed Trump administration is getting them in place if needed for a strike on Iran. The B-2s can carry GBU 57 bunker blaster and 30,000 pound conventional weapon that device analysts say has the best chance of damaging Iran's Fordham uranium enrichment faculty. So basically, man, they getting ready. They're getting ready, and war is happening, and rumors of war is happening. Back at Matthew 24:7. Let me see. We started at 6 or what 7? It says, "For nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places." So all these things are happening simultaneously. All right, it's all this happening. All right, different earthquakes, pestilence. You know, we just had a damn worldwide pandemic. All right, famines and things of that nature, all kind of shit. All right, verse 8. All these are the beginning of sorrow. So these are the beginning of sorrows. This is the beginning of it, the beginning of the end. All right, because famine has to happen. Things are gonna happen. Pestilence is gonna happen. Death is gonna happen. War is gonna happen. 2 Esdras 16:12. It says, "The earth quaketh, and the foundations thereof. The sea arises up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also before the Lord, and before the glory of his power. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss. When it begin to be shot into the ends of the world, behold, the plagues are sent, and shall not return until they come to the earth. The fire is kindled, and it shall not be put out till it consume the foundations of the earth." So those arrows that are shot, which is basically what we saw in the video, are something like what you saw. See how they littered the sky? You know what I'm saying? They were on fire in the sky. That's how it's going to look when those nukes are in the air. You're going to be able to see them and watch them drop. All right? And they're going to come from one part of the earth to the next. All right? Because I was reading something about how the missile defense system was catching these rockets left and right, but a bunch of them got through. The missile defense system that those nukes gonna have they're not gonna be able to stop those nukes. All right, because I think Russia has a nuclear weapon, and they named it Satan. All right, what you think you stopping that shit? And these nations, man, are confident, man. Like I tell you in Joel, like the weak be strong. We are weak no more. These other nations are strong now. They're ready. So they want war. Alright? So with that, all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua.